When you think about Ford in the mid-1960s, you're probably thinking about the Ford Mustang, but there was another horse-themed vehicle in the showroom in the mid-1960s, and the same people that brought you the Mustang also brought you the Bronco. But unlike the Mustang, which has endured non-stop since those days of 1964, 1965, the Bronco has kind of had its ups and downs, its fits and starts over the years. Well, in the 2021 model year, Ford brought the Bronco back. And to the delight of off-roaders everywhere, they really used the original Bronco as their inspiration for the new one. It's easy to see where Ford got their inspiration from. The '66 Bronco has a lot of styling elements that have carried over into the brand new 2021 model year, like the round headlights, the squared off rectangular grille, these slab-sided fenders, the upright slabby windshield as well. If you park a new Bronco next to one of these originals, it's easy to see where that heritage comes from. Well, for the 2023 model year, Ford has decided to celebrate that heritage with a couple of new packages for the 2023 Bronco, the new Heritage and Heritage Limited Edition. But it's not just the big Bronco that's going to get it. The Bronco Sport is also going to get some of that heritage celebration as well. There's been a bunch of design changes that look absolutely fantastic if you're into that retro look. So come along with us and we'll take you through both the Bronco and Bronco Sport Heritage and Heritage Limited Editions. We'll start with this one. This one is the 2023 Ford Bronco Heritage Edition in two-door format. Now, obviously, the big visual changes are the fact that it is two-tone. You get Oxford white accents like this grille with the Ford race red lettering. You've got a steel bumper, you've got tow hooks in the front, but you've also got this white stripe down the side with Bronco lettering on it. You've got a white two-tone roof as well. That Oxford white is a classic Ford color, and you've also got white painted 17-inch aluminum wheels. They look like Steelies, but they're not. They're actually aluminum alloy wheels. The Heritage Edition starts at the Ford Bronco Big Bend trim level. Now that means you get the standard 2.3-liter turbocharged 300 horsepower EcoBoost engine mated to either the 7-speed manual or the 10-speed automatic transmission. Now the Heritage package also will include the Sasquatch package, which is why you have these squared off fender flares and 35-inch tires on the 17-inch wheels. You also get that Haas suspension system to help you go over just about any kind of terrain you can imagine. Inside, the Heritage Edition looks really cool. The most obvious change is the Oxford white dashboard with the red accents. The red accents are in the dash and on the doors, and regardless of what color exterior you get, they're still going to be red on the Heritage Edition. You've also got some really interesting fabric on the seats. Now, Ford calls it plaid, but really this is more of an 80s, 90s inspiration in my opinion. It doesn't look like a tartan that I've ever seen, but it does look really cool. And there is white stitching in the seats and red stitching on the dash. There's also a console badge as well to let you know just how special the Heritage Edition is. Now, if you want something a little more special than the regular Heritage Edition, we've got the Heritage Limited Edition as well. There's still some similarities. You've still got the white grille with the red lettering and the steel front bumper. You've still got the Oxford white roof as well. But you've also now got metal Bronco script on the fender badge, and you've got these 17-inch black painted aluminum wheels with dog dish hubcaps and the white rim around the outside. And while the Heritage Edition is built off of the Big Bend trim, the Heritage Limited Edition is actually built off of a loaded Badlands model. So you've still got the big 35-inch tires, but you've also now got a turbocharged 330 horsepower 2.7-liter V6 under the hood, mated only to the 10-speed automatic transmission. The inside is also getting a bit of an upgrade from a regular Heritage Edition. You've got leather on this one, but they've done something a little sneaky. They wanted to try and keep that plaid pattern, so the centers of these seats are actually vinyl, and they have a slight plaid-looking pattern to them. Now, you've still got the Oxford white dash, and you've got the same kind of red accents on the dash and a little bit on the doors as well. But you've also got some really neat stitching to look at as well. Red stitching on the seats, accented by white, and you've got obviously more equipment than you would in the standard Heritage Edition, given that this thing costs significantly more. Now, while it may not have been around in 1966, the Bronco Sport, which is a lot newer and based off of the Ford Escape, still is going to benefit from some of that heritage treatment. They've brought the heritage package for the Bronco Sport to make it look very similar to the larger Bronco Heritage Edition, and there's some similarities, such as the two-tone white and body color paint job. You've got the white grille with the red Ford script. You've got the white 17-inch painted wheels as well. You've got a white stripe down the side that's got Bronco script in the front fender, and of course the Oxford white roof. All of it really makes it look like it does harken back to the 60s. The inside of the Bronco Sport Heritage features a lot of the same kind of styling changes that the big Bronco got. First and foremost, same plaid seats. Again, not really plaid, but I still think they look pretty cool. You've also got the Oxford white accents in the dash and on the doors as well. You've got some really neat stitching. You've got the robin's egg blue, and you've got red stitching throughout. The color scheme is based on what Ford calls navy pier. It's kind of a dark, somber navy blue scheme for the interior, as opposed to some of the lighter colors in the larger Bronco, but overall, I think it looks really good. While the Bronco Sport Heritage Edition is built off of the Big Bend trim level, meaning you get the 1.5-liter 181 horsepower engine, the Bronco Sport Heritage Limited Edition is built off of the Badlands trim level. That means you get the more powerful 250 horsepower 2.0-liter turbocharged EcoBoost engine instead. You also get some styling changes that are slightly different from the regular Heritage Edition. You've still got the white grille with the red lettering. You've still got the white painted wheels as well, but you've got a little bit different side. You no longer have that stripe. Now you've got the metal Bronco script, which looks pretty dang cool. And on the inside of the Bronco Sport Heritage Limited Edition, you've got the same kind of changes that you get from the big Bronco. The same leather patterned seats as well that have that kind of faux tartan insert, and you've still got the Oxford white dash and door trim as well. Overall, the whole package really does look fantastic. There's a lot more to see about the new Bronco Heritage Edition and Heritage Limited Editions. I mean, like the colors themselves. Yellowstone metallic, robin's egg blue. All of these things are harkening back to the glory days in the mid-1960s when the Bronco was first introduced. Now, ordering for the new Broncos is going to start very soon, but for the limited editions, it is going to be a very limited edition. Ford plans on only making 1,966 of the two-door and four-door Heritage Limited Editions. Now, why that number? Well, that's when the Bronco was introduced, 1966. So when they've made all of that volume over the next 2 years, that's going to be it for the Bronco Heritage Limited Edition. We do know some pricing for these editions. The Bronco Sport Heritage Edition will start at $34,245, including destination, and the Heritage Limited Edition is going to start at $46,250. Now, if you're looking for the larger Bronco, the Bronco Heritage will start at $45,900 for the two-door, and the Heritage Limited will be priced at $68,490, including destination. Now, those are just the two doors. The four doors are obviously going to be a little bit more expensive. If the retro thing is really your thing, these are the editions to have. The Heritage Edition and Heritage Limited Edition are going to go on sale very soon. And if you'd like one, you better get your order in fast, because if the 23 models are anything like the 22 Bronco, they're going to sell out pretty quick. And if you'd like to learn more about the new 2023 Ford Bronco or any of the Ford lineup, you can look everything up on Cars.com.